She's quiet and she walks really light, but she's a force.
There is such a sense of excellence in all of the work that she does.
She has such intense passion for the work. She really is just so fun to be around.
She's wise, she's patient, she's smart as all get out. She's just somebody you want to know. Well, when Dr. Handelsman first arrived to Spartanburg, she was going to be over the sustainability program at the Northside Development Group. So we met. What was supposed to have been an hour conversation ended up being like a 4 or 5 hour conversation. She said, "You're the first person I met since I've been here." So I said, "Great." And so that was the beginning of our relationship.
Dr. Handelsman is our professor at Wofford. She has taught us all of our anthropology classes we've ever had.
And really, she's become more of a mentor for us. So it's been really, really sweet to get to grow in our relationship with her.
She started out in the north side, but now she's working in the Unisaxon area. She's working on the south side of Spartanburg. She's working in the Highland area of Spartanburg. With all the programs that she started in the north side, she's expanded those. I think of Dr. Handelsman as a person that gives energy and shares energy. I've gained something every time I'm engaged with her. I feel like I've learned something new or I'm better for it.
Dr. Handelsman has been such an important mentor and leader. The time she's taken to build that genuine connection, like I know I could call her 10 years from now and she'll be there for me. I couldn't think of anyone else that could be more deserving of it.
So I grew up in Knoxville, Tennessee with my parents and my sister. My parents were both professors at the University of Tennessee, so the university was always a big part of my life. My mom is from Ecuador in South America, so Ecuador has always been a large part of our life, going there over the summers, lived there for a bit when I was a child. Spanish is the language of my family. Grew up speaking Spanish, didn't learn English until I started school. To be in different countries, to be connected with different cultures and different ways of experiencing the world and communicating in the world have always been a central part of me. But I've just always loved learning about people's stories, where they come from and what they believe in and why from the time I was little. So I think that definitely has played a role. I was a Girl Scout. I was part of Troop 113 at West Hills Elementary School. I love selling Girl Scout cookies and eating Girl Scout cookies. My dad, he was very serious about my approach to selling Girl Scout cookies. And so I had a script that we worked on. Those are lessons that then you learn in terms of how do you communicate information? How do you tell stories? How do you set the stage for what it is that you want to do? I got an award every year for selling the most cookies. So I went to Northwestern University outside of Chicago, and something that really shaped my undergraduate experience and that has shaped who I am today is I was part of this program before I started college called the Freshman Urban Program. We all stayed in a hostel together learning about different organizations. It was the first time I heard the word gentrification. We went to different public housing communities, had conversations about poverty and inequity that I'd never had before. And that really inspired me in terms of what I wanted to be involved in. I'm very grateful to that Freshman Urban Program because I think it really set me up to make the most of my major and my time and the work that I've developed and the way that I teach my classes now. And this community sustainability program that I've been developing at Wofford was really inspired by that experience as an undergraduate. My dad has always been my mentor. He's my number one. He's just an amazing model and source of inspiration and wisdom always. And then in Spartanburg, Tony Thomas, he really models what it is to be a leader. He's someone who practices what he preaches, and he's someone who I really, really look up to, as well as Wanda Cheeks, who's also from the Northside neighborhood, Miss Freddie Smith, just some really amazing people who are my close community partners and people who I really admire. If there's one thing that I strive to instill in my students, it's to be open-minded, be curious, be aware of different ways of experiencing the world. Community-based work isn't something that you just do by yourself. You're getting to do it in collaboration, and that collective spirit is something that we model as a class, and that's our model for all of our work and all of our projects. I have 2 daughters, Bianca and Camila. I want my daughters to be confident and proud in who they are. I want them to be their authentic selves and not to worry about what others are doing or thinking, but to be who they are and to live out what they value, what they believe in, to be proud and confident women.
Congratulations, Dr. H. I'm so happy and excited for you in this growth journey with the city of Spartanburg and everything that you do for all of us as students at Wofford and for the lovely kids.
Congratulations, Dr. Handelsman. We love you.
Dr. Handelsman, from me to you, you have become one of my best friends in life. I have cherished our relationship, and I just love you, your family, and all that you're doing with the Wofford students and the Northside community to help us be better. Thank you so much. I so appreciate you.